What up, YouTube? Today I'm going to attempt to do a parking brake adjustment on a 2004 Pontiac GTO, and we'll see whether it works out. The first instructions basically is the inspection procedure, so we'll go through that. So currently I've chalked my front tires, I've pre-positioned my jack, and I got my jack stands, the blue jack stands here ready to be placed. So the first step is to shift transmission to neutral, which it already is. This is for a manual transmission, by the way. Raise the support of the vehicle, which I'll do right now. So I'm going to jack it up and then place these stands. There we are jacked. Let's see. I suppose it says to support rear suspension with jacks or in order to maintain the correct angle of lower control arms, but I don't know what that's talking about. So next step is to apply the parking brake, which we shall do. I'll put the camera up a little bit in position. This might be a little jacked up, but I will try to make this stay out the way so you guys can see this pretty well. Let's see here. Alright. So, alright. This, undo. It says to count the number of clicks or ratchets or ratchet notches. Minimum number is 4, maximum number is 6. So I know for a fact mine is not working properly, but I'm going to go up to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to try that. Now, well, we'll just go through the steps. I'll try to rotate the wheels. The wheels are still rotating. We go 5. Now rotate. Still moving. Gonna go up to 6. And I'll try it one more time. My wheels are still rotating. So I'm going to release the parking brake at this point and attempt to rotate the rear wheels to verify they rotate freely. Still rotating freely. I'm going to turn the ignition on to make sure that the red brake warning light is off. So I'll be right back. So turn ignition on, and my parking light is off. Let's see here. Red brake warning light indicator is off at this point. So put it up, it's on. Turn it off, it's off. Alright, so I'm going to turn my ignition off as the next step. It says if the brake travel is correct, lower the vehicle. However, it is not, so we are going to go to the next step. Next step says, or actually same step, it says if the parking brake travel is not correct, complete the adjustment procedure, and we're going to start the adjustment procedure. Alright, so for the adjustment procedure, we're going to, it says to pull the park brake lever boot to the side. So, I'll show you that. What I've did so far is I've basically moved my seat all the way back, and I actually kind of made it go down, or the back of it go down as far as I could, to try to make as much room as possible to get to this boot. But the boot is basically right here, and so it's not, it looks hard, but it's not really very hard. It's more like a hard rubber that's pretty flexible. And so I'm going to, just curve this bad boy back. Let's see here. Pull the parking brake left to the side. Alright. Loosen the parking brake cable adjustment 1 nut. So this is the, if you can see it right there, silver bolt. It's got a nut underneath it, and it says to loosen it. But it doesn't look like it's in the best position to do it, but I guess you can kind of finagle it. So what I'll do is I'll lift it up one, and that I can get to it now, so I'm loosening it. Alright, so I'm not sure how much to loosen it, but it says loosen it. So we already got 1 click. We're gonna do, well, I'll just redo it, and we'll go up to 5 clicks. So go back down, go 1, 2, oops, 1, 2, 3, 4, oops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, that's 5 clicks. It does have a notice to go to the fastener, but I don't have that on me right now. It says use a tile type torque wrench to, or a dial type torque wrench to, with a deep socket in order to tighten the adjustment nut. So we'll just use what I have on here, and I'm going to get my torque wrench. We're going to adjust this bad boy to 2 nanometers or 17.7 inch-pounds. So, alright, 17.7 inch-pounds. Alright, so mine the lower, like it's 10, so we're going to go up to 17. So, so that should be 17 right there. It says 17.7, so we'll do a tad more. 17, almost 18. So, alright, just above half, almost to 18. So, I think we're good. And of course, I need an adapter for this. Great. See if I have my adapter. Ironically, I have socket adapters to go from big to small. I'm not done small to big. Nice. Fun times. So, what I'll do, since this is annoying as all get out, I'm just going to do a little by little, and hopefully this will this will be good. If not, then yay for me. Awesome. So I'll just have to come back and torque it later. Put this bad boy back down to 0. That's 0 there. Yeah, if you can, make sure you got the right tools. First, I don't think I'd use this thing very often anyway. So, more than likely that is my reason. So, I'm going to tighten it up just a little bit at a time and get it like, let's see, good 3 turns. So, alright, so I'm going to go like a quarter turn. And then I'm going to check the tire and see what it looks like. It's going one way, but not the other way. It's going one way, but not the other. 20. It's catching both ways, but on the reverse it seems like it's still not tight enough. Verify all wheels do not rotate. If the park brake leaders travel correct, lower the vehicle. I can still rotate it backwards a little bit. But the forward part is really tight, really good, which is what I've been primarily worried about. So I'm wondering how much further I can go on this bad boy. Well, it definitely seems better. Because originally I had replaced the emergency brakes, and the place I went to was not able to adjust it anymore. So I hadn't really had much of an emergency brake all the time, but this seems to have made it better. So if you get it replaced, they're not able to adjust your brakes, you might want to consider doing this procedure yourself. So I'm going to try it one more time. Oh, now that's beautiful. Now, as long as it releases right, I think I should be alright. So I'm going to take this off, and I'm going to redo the inspection right quick. Let's see if that changes how everything feels. I'm going to put this back so I don't rip my boot. So, let's go back through the inspection procedure. Alright, so back to the inspection procedures. Let's say shift transmission in neutral, which we have. Let's see, I already ejected the vehicle, supported suspension, apply the park brake, count the number of clicks and ratchets, or not ratchet notches. So a minimum of 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I can still do it in reverse, you know, with a good amount of effort. So I'm going to call that good for now. And let's see here. Release the brake. Attempt to rotate the wheel. So make sure it rotates freely. Alright, well, it seems like it's rotating decently. Kind of wish I had to pay a little bit more attention before I started filming. But it does rotate. It still doesn't seem like it's... I'm wondering, hopefully it's not rubbing. I can't say that it is or isn't. But I'm going to try this and I guess monitor it, and if I see it getting hot, then I know that I probably got to release it some more. So when I get to my destination, I'll check it, see if it's red, and then I'll keep my ratchet with me, and if it is red and glowing or whatever, then I'll just loosen it up and before I continue on. But hope this helps anybody, and actually let me do the last step, which is to make sure the light is off. So the last step is to rotate the rear wheels, turn ignition switch on, verify the red brake warning indicator is off, which it is, turn the ignition off, and we're good. So I hope this helps, and I hope you guys take care. Any questions, or if you feel better, you got information about how to actually set this thing up in a little bit more detail, please put in the comments so we can all learn from it. Thanks, and I hope you guys take care.